Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Dining at the Arbors. I'm your host as usual, G, and I'm here with one of the Arbor's prestigious chefs, Rachel Thompson. And again, before we start, we just want to thank you guys for watching and supporting us. We love doing this show and we're going to continue to do it for you guys.
Yes.
So Rachel, just let them know what type of treat we're making for them today.
Today we're making you guys M&M chocolate chip cookies.
Nice.
Yeah, so I know many of you probably remember baking with your mom or going to grandma's house baking cookies. So we're making homemade chocolate chip cookies and we're adding some M&Ms into that.
Okay, so we're going to just give you guys something for your sweet tooth today.
Yes. So first we'll start with butter. We have 1 cup of butter. Usually you could use a mixing bowl for this, but we're just going to do it by hand today.
And the butter is already softened too,
Yes.
so.
Softened butter. You have to soften the butter so that you can mix it with the sugar. It's called creaming. So, that G is gonna add some sugar.
Okay.
What do you have there? What's the measurements?
I have 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm going to add to that.
White sugar
Mm-hmm.
and then brown sugar as well.
Okay. Also, I have 1/2 cup of brown sugar.
You could also use dark brown sugar if you prefer.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm just working the butter and the sugar together till it's all incorporated. This is a very important process of making your cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise you'll have it won't be evenly distributed. Now again, it's easier to use an electric mixer, but it should also be done by hand with a little extra work.
Okay.
So after we're almost there, basically this is what it looks like when done. Okay,
Nice
it's all
color.
incorporated.
See the color in
Yeah,
it?
it's a little tannish color to it. So next, G is gonna add 1 egg.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna mix that up together. And it's gonna make it a little loose. Start using the whisk.
Okay.
Okay. Now, she's gonna add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Okay. We'll go right here.
Next, he's gonna add in, slowly add in 1 1/4 cup of flour, a little bit at a time.
Okay.
So basically, you add a little bit at a time so that you can just get it working, get it going. Because otherwise,
Right in.
yes, otherwise you'll have some clumps in there.
Yeah, right now I'm slowly adding that in here. Yeah, I got you. No worries.
Now it's getting thick, so you're gonna go back to using a spatula.
Okay.
Next this is our little secret here we're gonna be using. G, go ahead and tell them what that secret ingredient is.
We're gonna also add some vanilla pudding to this. So right now we have 1/4 cup of vanilla pudding.
And it's just the powder, it's not actually made yet, so just gonna add that in there.
Okay.
And what this is gonna do is give it a nice soft texture. So you're gonna have chewy, soft M&M chocolate chip cookies. Okay.
The color's phenomenal.
Next we're gonna do, we have baking soda.
Yes, I have baking soda. So I'm gonna add that. That is a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda that I'm putting in. Also, I have right here is just 1/4 of salt.
Alright. It even smells good already with the vanilla and sugar. And the vanilla pudding mix.
Texture's really nice.
Yeah, nice and smooth.
It is.
So next, the final ingredients we're gonna add is 1/2 cup of chocolate chips.
Got it right here, guys.
Leave a little bit. Oh, that's all right.
Okay.
And then 3/4 cup of M&Ms, but leave a little bit so we can kind of put it on top.
Oh,
of the
okay,
cookie.
to dress it. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
All right, cool. So you can go ahead and spray this.
Got you. No problem. And if you don't have spray, you could like lightly grease and use vegetable oil or whatever. But
Yeah.
normally we would prefer you use the canola oil spray.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it up.
Sure.
Close. And we're using a 2-ounce scoop
Correct.
to just scoop them onto the greased sheet pan. Now, it's key when using this in this recipe. You have to let the dough rest for 2 to 3 hours. You have to let it chill. If you don't let it chill, what happens is it's gonna come out flatter and thinner. It won't be a nice, chewy, thick cookie. So, if you like thinner, crispier cookies, go ahead and just stick it right in the oven.
It's your preference.
350 degrees
Correct.
for about 10 minutes on low fan.
Thank you.
And as he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple M&Ms on top. Add a little extra color to it. You could do the same thing with the chocolate chips. If you wanna save a couple, take a handful and then put some on top. So, go ahead and show them what it looks like when it's all done.
Absolutely.
You also want to give it a little press also. Help flatten it out.
Flatten it out a little bit, correct?
Yes. And after they're all done in the oven, as you let it rest, it's going to get a little more firm. And this is what it's going to look like. Delicious M&M chocolate chip cookies. It's also called carnival cookies is another
Correct.
name for it. So we hope you guys enjoy it.
And again, we always appreciate you guys watching.
Yes.
And again, thank you again. We love you guys. If you have any questions, please contact our Department of Dietary or Athena, Tasha, Vanessa, any one of the ladies, and they'll get your message back to us.
Yes.
So again, have a blessed week, and we'll see you again next week. And again, thank you for watching.
Thank you and
Take
enjoy
care.
lunch and your happy hour cookies.
Correct.
Bye.
Bye.